Hello, Tomo Femo, yo temi amo femo awa tu kamba ni tete TV. Oira don ake ofebe no kwemi ofane ngbeji ni tete obobiashon aka Mr. Independent. What be come for God and country boli. Ghana no ya e work gadang me no ya no way. Ole me na can speak a native language day. No asani wabomodeni wagan waya no ni wawie wabie kome bagan yue mo kecho sani sani waka ma yue gan sani waka ma yue gan. So speak a native language day ni many news portals say no okay, that's a very good initiative. Anyway, oira don ake ofebe no kwami me no ba yue ole me ne waka gossip story kome ba jinshi indirect way ni nwenyo me ne select story say e get do wafe Hajia for real. A plead guilty to money laundering and romance scam. Born a belincho no indirect akedo work no ajeshishi boli. If you gossip can be this morning why I mean but we'll talk about it. Anyway, Dr. Bawumia one year no kwekwe men 1 year no wenwe amali ene malio menenwe in another video ko ne ba expose le inka meneni ole ni tashi menemi join min ka ko le meneme amejegba me yen kan na me fite president Mahama ya lolu ehi amejegba me yen kan because ame fia me yake ka me ba me lencha mba start me no ko na me dumo no na me ke chojo Scam.John Demulo in na video ko ni ejegbe expose yo na ke Dr. Bawumia in na ko politician ko na wo legbe ne live to that live shile express gbe dan bona benicho bawulaya na acho le live to mo bawulaya bona benicho ni mo agbene wole me na amebu wo MPBB amebu Hawa Koomson Ghana being complaining aka chujala ewa Ghana Ghana compare Canada. Ona ameye na me talk be no amedwe ordinary citizens aye don ameye na me talk be amenwo na me tonkron no amedwe ordinary citizens aye don agbene we if time permits come on me ne me kenke ba ka me potoni bi aye ameje gba me ne contractor ko na pay ko le school na ma no school bege bi school amedumoje enga school amenya amebote inside because keje eke 2016 ape ko le bata bia ne inga na story on babo no le nya wadi anshi tumo be ni nke ebo Hajia for real mona for real kenya ba akaye socialite ni ye Ghana ni fema ke nke a picture in my screen no nyete me pi nyelele oblayo ne bole it's one of those I mean bole I live high class life ye Ghana bona benicho very very high class ni bole enyemi ajema un beni ana no e babon lala un fe mo keni bi bole fanboy fangirl come from Ghana emi je lala bi ona e fe lala no 2022 emi ni Ghana Music Awards UK I invite le neighbor perform ni te ha perform ke no fe no yi bi na fe ya ke ekuse e ba Ghana na she airport ni UK bi ame twetwenle amole mini sande ake ewanu ake efe fraud o ke ni bi beni wo ba na no aka extradite leke ba US no na extradite leke ba US and then the charge say je bajepo ojugba ake romance scam ni charge boli many before him ni ameko amaka ameka ba yin ni ame malio na ame hio ame shika ame yo ake no ekuni no for a while now ye bia 2022 emi from 2022 fe ye bia ni esane ya no she many plead guilty to romance scam money laundering bona beninchon now from learning can you guilty then a crime na a charge le e banya ya mommy for 5 years up to 5 years but I think I get be anini le lenche a plead guilty with a good lawyer ni advice Lenny I think ake ebanye eba cooperate with the investigators say I think ake abanye ni a sentence actually abache no Fio ehale bona benincho she may actually catch a break for pleading guilty at least nyemeni nye obi eta flache benye lebeni afiole ye bie bona benincho lelenche eme na akaba court now I mean so far je proceedings she don agbeda me plead guilty she abon ko sani ye yeli die nche bona no ni eme ni e ba hyeje me na abon sani ye yeli I think ake it is good lawyering bona benincho enyake ebo lawyer atwe and I think okay, Eba cooperate with the investigators because look, money laundering, it's a whole enterprise. Apparently, a bank account say a trace over $2 million from different payments ketemi. Bona benicho no jeno go bibi no wale ama kane ene justice department and Department of Justice ama me website in your nkeng screen there no abo no kwe. A prominent Ghanaian influencer pleads guilty to receiving fraud proceeds from romance scam. As alleged in the indictment and statements made in public filings and public court proceedings from at least or in or about 2013 through in or about 2019, Montrage, Hajia, a last name Montrage, was a member of a criminal enterprise. The enterprise based in West Africa that committed a series of frauds against individuals and businesses in the US, including romance scams. Many of the enterprise's romance scam victims were vulnerable older men and women who lived alone. The enterprise frequently conducted the romance scams by sending the victims emails, text messages, and social media messages that deceived the victims into believing that they were in a romantic relationships with a person who was in fact a fake identity assumed by members of the enterprise. Once members of the enterprise had successfully convinced victims that they were in a romantic relationship and had gained their trust, they convinced the victims under false pretenses to transfer money to bank accounts the victims believed were controlled by their romantic interest, where in fact the bank accounts were controlled by members of the enterprise. Montrage is a Ghanaian public figure who rose to fame as an influencer through her Instagram profile under the username Hajia for Real, which at one point had approximately 3.4 million Instagram followers and was among the top 10 profiles with the most followers in Ghana. Bona Benincho. So this is a little bit of something in our DOJ Department of Justice Department about the story. I wish her well. Bona Benincho, and I hope I can wo other BKB ni your Ghana ni they are into nakanoko amebakpa. Bona Benincho, because it's not gonna end up well for you. America jail na it's very brutal. Bona Benincho, America jail is very, very brutal. You especially for such crimes. Ona Benincho, if a foreigner I don't know. I hope I can a minimum security jail because money laundering can be maximum security jail. Ona Ben, especially foreigner Bona Benincho. So I mean, I just wish her all the best, and I hope I can be in your Ghana make back any bona. They are into something like that. I'm back when I make back. Anyways. Bolly, politics as usual. No was more famous. If you don't need director, let's get into the business. Director, alone no get. Director again say what? A guy for real. No gonna call you lala mini. Anyways, I mean, I feel very sad and I feel terribly sad for her. Bona Benicho. BBBO mobo. Ona Benicho. I mean, you call Bashio BBBO ya jail for. I mean, I don't wish that on anybody, Bona Benincho, regardless of the crime, Bona Benincho. But I wish her all the best, and I hope this is a lesson for young ladies near Ghana, Bona Benincho. So, yeah, what about you, Dr. Bawumia? Inako politician konia wole be ne chu egbe ni ndan. Ghana bi ni wole ame wole ba wolaya ole ame te ba me ko ba na ame wole ba wolaya yi. Bona Benincho no le noko ye mobo ake wo ba fon shike yan meni ta flache for partisan reasons say wo ame no fe no na me fio e fiti o Ghana ole Dr. Bawumia so-called digitalization projects nene fio, and for the past 3 or 4 days nene won fe a metro mass transit ke so-called tap and go nene ba fio onake tap and go nene ba fio inu amesisi inu ameshishi nkebo no komalakabo ken kebo ake minu ameshishi no na mafe tape gwe nu ameshishi amejegbe ame bogana no more. It was unneeded. I waste taxpayers' money for nothing. Dr. Bawumia na can so-called tap and go and balanche. I waste taxpayers' money for nothing. President Mahama buses ne 245. Ayalolo amejegbe ame buses for nothing. All because of their partisan reasons. I fair in the best interest of Ghana. They only did it as politicians. Now I'm spite. I'm an opponent. It is very sad. Okay, I'm enjoying Ghana here because no need Dr. Bawumia she cannot fit here. It is completely useless. Completely useless. Bona Benicho, completely useless. No Lenoko, I can understand why ni two videos ago moko ba commentators in ebaje NDC commentators communications be look amebo moding and they are lazy and they don't really do a good job because this thing should be flooding all over the airwaves. It shouldn't be just NDC supporters individually. Now I'm fish out some of these videos because some of these things and they are putting it out there. Bona Beninchon. It's sad. Many video in John Demulo Metro man say kai ayalolu epo na me ka me fo mi don ayalolu ebo ba kai intro ayalolu bi a commercial en hambo ona Metro man say ni Dr. Bawumia ba dumono na epi ke ba fi basis pi ke ba fi ta ni ameni di John Mahama tap and go the same thing your Metro man system ja ayalolu epe John Mahama tap and go so Dr. Bawumia e ba fe konoko aba kpoto Ghana shika yen aba waste Ghana shika for nothing. Ike macha commercial mabu John Demulo, Mr. Beautiful, Nana Back Brown. I'm a farm ya commercial me under John Dramani Mahama. Now introduce tap and go ne no ya Metro man forget about ayalolo. Forget about ayalolo. Ya Metro mass transit system me no Dr. John Mahama introduce tap and go. So me never fail. Eba fit Ghana be aska because no kontawe chojo sana je gba fe no ko ne tuma afe no ko na ke choje me na yeshika na choje me na ke yeshika onu misisi this is extremely sad. I don't understand these people over a common commercial.
Madam, please, where's your Metro card?
Metro card?
Yes.
What is Metro card?
The MMT has introduced a new system of accessing the buses. There's a new electronic system of payment right now, which means you don't need the old ticket to board the bus. Now you can get this new Metro card from the Accra and Kumasi terminals. And remember, this Metro card is transferable.
Metro card.
The Metro card is so unique that it's going to ensure everybody does not go through the hustle and bustle of trying to buy a ticket from the conductor, which means you don't have to join queues anymore. And remember, this card is not an ATM card. It can only be used to board the Metro bus.
And how much is the card?
The Metro card goes for 13 Ghana cedis, but because we want to make it accessible to everyone, we are charging just 2 Ghana cedis.
The new Metro Mass buses will continue to accept tickets, but this will last for only 6 months, after which the ticket will be totally out of the system.
My brother.
Yes.
This card is not meant for ATM machine.
So it's meant for what?
It's only used in Metro bus only.
This card is meant for only Metro bus.
The new Metro Mass buses will be operational in Accra and Kumasi. The Metro card can be purchased from our terminals, depots in Accra and Kumasi, and other point of sales which will be given out by the MMT management. To be able to ensure transparency and the correct payment process, every electronic bus will have an inspector specially assigned to ensure that all passengers have duly paid the right fares without any illegal entry.
Hey, Massa, you can't do this in the UK.
The UK, where in there?
You need this.
And you have to get this.
Maybe.
Hey, madam, if you allow him to enter, I'll report you to the authorities.
See, I'm first time see.
To make payments transparent and to avoid commuters complaining about cheating fares, the system is plain and simple, which means all our rates are flat. It's going to be flat for a while until we announce our later rates.
With a 16 depot and a hub, MMT operates in all the 10 regions of Ghana.
MMT has over the years created a good working relationship between our frontline staff, that is our driver.
Right, ofane bako commercial ene nke forget ayalolo commercial ni ene metro mass transit system the same thing. Como John Demulo kanana Mac Brown ke Mr. Beautiful under John Dramani Mahama. So Dr. Bawumia eba fe konoko eba fe konoko kula no ona. This leads me to many earlier on to believe okay I'm a crumble ayalolo system any Dr. President Mahama keba. I'm a any system crashy because plan ni ame fe ne kona me chunja me na me ke chojo kona me ke chunja me na me ke fochobo dabi bio yake mire ba fe jemo ya lolu epo bona benincho metro mass transit president Kufoni Jenji le na kan basi sekeba aya jemo ya lolu epo no ba ka ya lolu ele president Mahama e baby ni ke la pa fan bona benincho nwewo aya lolu ike amejegbe ameani ayalolue kumu amejegbe amekpato ayalolue amejegbe amefite ayalolue kona amechombi egbe na ameke yeshka. That is the only conclusion ni manyama because ke president Mahama fucking ke ayalolue le nuni ame president Kufo metro mass transit ni president Kufo ke ba president Mahama introduce tap and go system kewomi. Introduce tap and go system. Commission no kwe metro mass transit no ni. Ti ayalolo. No baka kawene president Mahama no amejegba machine ekpato. Ona benicho metro mass transit system any president Kufo ba president Mahama ne ba eke tap and go introduce ekwawomi. No Dr. Bawumia ne adumo metro mass transit system mini no efe. Ona no ni nkeba ke meneme ojo twalo eji ame. Ona no ni nkeba ke meneme ojo twalo na me dwen Ghana yi. Ni fitelo e bona. Ni fitelo na abbo Ghana nyomo 245 buses ni president Mahama e for ayalolo system na meshi ni buses e fe poto. Buses e fe poto. No ne ba fe on both systems e fe e ya no mo e. Tap and go e ya ayalolo e no mo. Tap and go e metro mass transit no mo. So mina me ba fe Dr. Bawumia taxpayers money she can na ka fe ne kenine como nye school stand ni wo fe common portable water gbege me ya school na amenu ye nubu na amenu directly common portable water bike bi amene ko namba nu efite sika komo na kefe no ko na fe omo no ko ni president Mahama introduce omo komo mo na commercial ona no ni mene ma sana chaki ame because ame musuno na me ba ye no pay ame jo ame dwen Ghana ye na me ba fe no ko na bani Ghana ya nwa ame dwen je ame sanity Ghana. No na me kwa line ame packet me ame kwa wo ame kotoku mi no pay ame jon ona be nchon so sana check ame check inge ame ya ame to a wo agbe na me bu Ghana bi don ame bu Ghana bi keji ame te interview na aka ame we Ghana bi asene na ame yu agbe na ame ja ame Hawa Koomson nke picture me bi nke last me ne wa face story nke ba ka me ne gangster ni me ne yo gangster mene le atwatu ya police station na afi registration yo le atwatu mene gangster le no meji gbetene keje ba kai Ghana Journalists Association me blacklist le mine ya fe allo afi newspaper review no ko ye radio station ko ye imam ye na chume macho me na te na ya journalist ye radio station mene gangster ni. No wonder Kennedy Japan when Kennedy Japan nyele wanted papa mene she's a gangster ona benincho ni ebata radio no ne je Ghana bi mene Ejegana menene ete vetting ni abile aka define a ministry fisheries ministry ministry na afia je answer question to ibina 5th grade ibina 5th grade na ngma no ten ale na efechu empo mene gangster yo ne le eba ejegana bi inke nete vetting abile question e define a ministry no na afio ejeme inka e answer to momokone ye 5th grade to mombi na ye 5th grade na answer question chu empo angmani awo no ale na chu na eba na epo mene ele no na afio yi mene afele minister mene amateur vetting video mabo kwamole vetting shishi kwamole.
I want to find out from the honorable nominee. Honorable nominee, what is fish farming? What is fish farming? And what are some of the advantages of fish farming?
Of an bullet way. Come on, the way neighbor answer question. Bullet way.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll try my best. Fish farming is the process of rearing of fish in the reservoirs and the fish ponds, etc. Thank you.
Bolenche, come on, answer here. Come on, 5th grade there, pony minche earlier, pony checho. Come on, Sunday here. Mene 3rd grade. Come on.
And some advantages.
Come on, to my JSS student.
What are some advantages of a fish farming? Honorable, please. I said, what are the advantages of fish farming?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. One advantages of fish farming is it makes the farmer earn some income. It also increases fish in our community for consumption. Thank you.
Right. Bokole vertiens ici. Comment les vertiens ici? Et un sans question que tout le monde na 5th grade. Mene. Enye define a ministry non a ministry chuon. Que c'est namo ne ministry enye comment les tout mo gbeke bi bio na ngma no ten ale ne echu ne ebadumoshi na abile sande e ka ne chu empo mene comment les ete interview ni make a text message simba na complain about the way ni rent jala ewa ye Ghana eke Ghana compare Canada eke Ghana be feel like rent jala wachon ame Canada na yakwe ona ame ye anu ame to. They don't care about Ghanaians anymore. They don't care about Ghanaians anymore. Ke Ghana being complaining as a minister. Otashi no ba botwe. Ke no ko be no ba febwe malemopo. Ke mo Ghana be ake what president elene me fe work on it. Enwe jigbete ne onake wachake housing minister wo ba kwenu. Dabi Eke Ghana be feel like chunyumojala Ghana be aya Canada na eke Ghana compare Canada ko kweta flache mene yin kanshi ko kwa mene yin kanshi eke Ghana compare Canada ko kwa mene yin kanshi. Like I said eyi anweto egoi e kanshi ewo ne tonkron so je sani nakana me party me fe na ka they don't care about the ordinary citizens anymore. Jame Sunday. I'm a traffic video mabo. No bullet way.
Those days is and the Ghana ye kesi is an neso. Ghana na kesi it is. The land was there. But there were no people on the land. Maybe I may call my father for what I tell them. They say those days now they were fishermen. But how many were they? How many canoes were operating? And then how many are there? How many canoes are operating? And I don't know whether because I met up a practical. What should those days see a population in the country? And then the population is it the same? No. I heard someone say he said, and then a dime boy at the Ghana.
Yeah.
Uncle Canada. Uncle Canada last year August when I went to Canada. Now you die boy. Oh,
serious.
A month no is over 2,000 Canadian dollars. A month through. Canada. It is a way adwuma na wo just catch 3,000 now the 2,000. And yes a chamber and hall. One single room and our porch kitchen kakra. Over 2,000 Canadian dollars. Canada. Now say unko obi afu a ofu say wo de na enye ana wo na wuni ma adosi obi. Those days is
right. Serious. Who in their serious mind would compare Ghana to Canada? Who in their serious mind would compare Ghana to Canada? Serious. Mene na afele minister mene. Eya nweto eje Ghana bi. Eya nweto eje Ghana bi. Miniji minimum wage ye Ghana. Miniji minimum wage ye Canada. Miniji minimum wage ye Ghana. Miniji minimum wage ye Canada. The average Ghanaian enye maker in a month. Enye the average Canadian maker in a month. Otage me o kokwe mene ye serious. Kokwe mene mokone yin kanshi. Kokwe mamine mene yin kanshi. Bona benichon yin kanshi. Ona benichon yin kanshi. Ona no ni Kennedy report jo ame. E ka montone parlementaire kwashia fin ba parliament. Gaming ke Kennedy report ke. E ka montone parlementaire kwashia ba parliament. Kokwe mene ta flache yo nu papa kokwe yin kanshi. With all due respect, how who in their right senses would compare Canada to Ghana? Minimum wage in Ghana 18 cedis 15 pesos daily 18 cedis 15 pesos daily. That's about what? $2 at most for the whole day. $2 the whole day. We can compare Canada $15 40 cents an hour. $15 40 cents an hour. In October it moved to $16 an hour. Yeah, Canada. I mean, minimum wage move in October to $16 an hour. Ghana, the whole DFA 18 cities 15 pesos. Okay, Canada and compare Ghana. Are you serious? On a Germany job Ghana be. Can you like any rent the lewaton? Yeah, Canada nya kwa. Meneme ko mene sanang megbe. Dr. Bawumia campaign team mene fitai. Efita Dr. Bawumia a campaign team efitai. Eba nye mami ne ba compare eba campaign Dr. Bawumia. Efita campaign team mene ko serious. Ko meneme sana fonshi ki ame. Meneme ko sana fonshi ki ame. O je Ghana bi in complain bena me chujunomo wo ewa o Ghana situation in compare Canada 18 cedis 15 pesos for the whole day. Less than $2 for the whole day. O can compare Canada ni I make $15 40 cents an hour. Oyejomo taflache respectfully eyejomo bona ame to so meneme sana chaki ame onimishi sana chaki ame for God and country sana chaki ame to ona ame to like I'm telling you ame join no they don't care about the Ghanaian people anymore. Mene nkabo ya achim asensu achim asene agaye Manso Akroso district, the eastern region. Achim Asane Manso Akroso district, eastern region. Roman Catholic basic school. Contractor name enga school eke hani beke biye aya school ngene. Beke biye segeme edumo na enga beke biye nka metala agbo na kwa nka picture me screen no no kwe. Eke 2016 ape kule. Keje 2016 kede 2016 nika ete nyumobimo DCO MCO mo femo akalemfe labitalo ya nga school eke han ni gbeke biaya achole owusu ajima konton nga school eke han gbeke biye ke go obabia ke no skaji efe mi na me ke fio gbe ya ke no skaji na efe mi na me ke skaji efio ni contractor na e wale because I pay kole ne ba nga school ni gbeke biye ba school ame dumagbo na because anga school ame nya me botemi o fa ne come video
any penyine kwankyerefo a oda konto Sadia and Sons Company Limited no adwumayko ye na aban ye de asene Roman Catholic Primary School she o monsa so o monhwe no munsina mofranye baby pantena na wonsua de na contractor ya hwesi school dan kama wie manne mofra kura ko mo oje adusua emfinsian so ne akiri ni sike wo sa ba etu ade ma no na besi ne enya de aban so atua na mpinifo se kwase bu ye
2016
apekole konto akoko pie
2016
wa asene Roman Catholic Primary School a o de krado akoko school de ma pamon kula ni nyina afi school dan enko si aban be hia ne kan de obie e mo mofra no nkotena mu ensua de
the Mercy School down with since 2016 misika akem obi yentuameka me hwe ni mu se mensa be ka misika efi na akop mu fiada e se bibia get fan yes e tueka get fan bibia meko shop a meto bia metua get fan adena me misika kam omo ba TV so omo se omo tua obi eka it is obi na me ne ka no aba so bi se ye tua o kana be story o ba no no get sika man na se me ma ko story no ba fi eti me pese o mi hu ni se sika no so omo tua omo hia da ma me de ma accounts number call get fan come out bibusa 2021 bibusa that time na misabe keska no so within 1 month and say me gina no bia me baha on 2 occasions am about to DC ni ba no abeka na buso asema kire me na wabie no eko enti we ni ma share that bo DC na mane makoho o se me mfa me documents na me dia koho enso no na sign document no me dia koho akokire no ma sign akọ ani Madam Edna Masan any you saying director of education mans across Asenik mans across papa no create ni na ba me fie na me am ba na me go awie mu amadwen nti ba say me sunu wa kire me excavator me ya me excavator me hu ba bi kura dia fa na me dia adwuma kura tadua na edi e ma say me project am ye nyina aka
UTV Kasiepo ye ni school mo frani bi atwetwe nkomo na kosem wo de to ye nanim sei
ye buy no much food na you see dying or buy no see mp we ababichi hey isa say
bi na meteshi na mete school a mete agbo na ashwa meka wagbo na ashwe bi ke bi ke wagbo na
papa ye buy obi fan lo
ka ko video
minge chine da
be ake no ska na me na fe ska me na me ke fe nke ba ke me ne me ame fashika fe mo fe mo meneme ame fashika femofemo meneme ame taxi Ghana bi femofemo meneme ame na like I said ame na more tax proceeds femofemo bwana benincho so shika mi na kefe kaya 2016 ape ko contractor na e wale angamo school ni mene gbeke bi e hye jeme na me ya school angamo lucky school hani me ayami eke this is not the first time anga ka ba qualify eke bagbele eke say anga ka ba qualify ke bagbele Achim Asene Roman Catholic Basic School ye Eastern Region Asene Manson Akroso District dem school le yo engamo ona meni wa fonshiki wa ha meni wa fonshiki wa ha meni ame dwe Ghana bi ayi Ghana no ya they are me Sunday. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Nko te yue mo je mo mbajebo. Hawa Koomson e ke Ghana ba compare. E ke Ghana bi akpadede efe mo amekpa ho efe mo. Katunyo mo we na me pe o mo ne jala wachon ka me so me ya Canada na ma akwe. Bona me. Ona me. Meneme. Ghana bi sani wachaki ya me. Come rain or shine, like I keep saying. December 7th, got a poll say, vote more for a better Ghana. Vote more for the future of your children and your grandchildren. Vote more for a better Ghana. Because my name, KJ Ani, I'm a breaking like an 8-10, I'm a tower, I'm a break. Like I told you yesterday, Oyo, Kona Ghana, or young Ghana, don't we? you would not be able to recognize the country that you love. If you allow these guys to break that 8, they must be changed. They must be changed. Sana chaki ame. Nimo konwaba eka mo ameteshia eka ma akaseni tumobeni yo pa ke president Mahama etese ya akaseni mene me wan sana mo achaki ame ka chaki ame na me ya shia na mo ama atashia eka me kaseni eka next time ka me bekwe they will not take the Ghanaian people for granted. Bana Benichon, Dr. Bawumia, eba fite unnecessary shika, eke fe tap and go. No koni president Mahama efe omo, inke forget more about ayalolo. Metro mass transit, no commercial okwe. No commercial okwe. Wo fon shike ame. Na men chobeno, na me ken chojo, na me ken fogana chobo. Saniwa chaki ame. Ona Benichon, saniwa chaki ame. It is really sad. Really, really sad. Anyways. And what for newspaper headlines? Kawak bena makani comments our last video koni magmo mene. Oh no. Right. So and we'll start with the new crusading guide. Kweku Kwawu in Kwantia chieftaincy dispute not resolved. Royals clarify call for justice. GJA president commiserates with family of late Wafakeki. Purported changes in MPP leadership in parliament. Majority caucus not aware. I'm not selling rail tracks. Ebri MCE. Parliament has been ungrateful. Farmers. The Ghanaian Times. Ghana loses 150,000 metric tons of cocoa through smuggling. Bona. Ona no na mejwa PBC. Amele eko. Ni wa fe PBC story ben gbla mi achombo. PBC no na fe kone stopping Jerica PNDC no wa na me fe PBC kone ka fe ko farmer say do koko abaye government abaye fe ne ka chon ko amedwa PBC kona me bomode na me nyi na me smuggle koko ni sika ya me kotokumi ona me name ojo twalo eji ame ojo twalo e chobo folo ame join Ghana yi bona. The Informer. Crumbling ECOWAS calls for clean polls. Okromath cop in trouble. MPP unveils 41 battalion, but I'm a campaign team. Zoom Lion trains hardcore sanitation team. The Daily Dispatch. NPP campaign team must guard against verbal diarrhea. Epson. Mahama's 24-hour economy has lost euphoria, was not strategic. Hepson. If elections are won on social media, Peter Obi would be president of Nigeria. Esla Owusu. Police rebuked DCOP for his remarks on election security and apologies to Ghana Armed Forces. The Ghanaian publisher. Brian unveils $40.1 million agri projects towards revitalizing farming communities. CBG raises 150 million for Kasapreku on Ghana Stock Exchange. Akufo-Addo Kufuor-Freema lead Bawumia's campaign advisory team. DCOP Wabu's comment and the police apology to the military. The Chronicle. Majority shoot down reshuffle rumor. Joe White says they have confidence in leadership. Second testing in Agongo's Lithovit fertilizer was positive. Witness. Is Mahama incorruptible? Ebo Kwanzaa as the answer tomorrow. Brian Cat sought by Brian Echampo, Minister for Agriculture. Brian and Ashotene. Brian Cat sought for PFJ 2.0 projects. Daily Guide. Majority boils over leadership. Witnesses couldn't identify suspects in Ahmed Swale's murder. Daily Graphic. Zoom Lion Clean campaign. Regions brace for sanitation competition. Ghana pushes towards late fertility. Political interference fuels Galamsey in forest reserves. Free SHS Secretariat forwards 5 million Ghana cedi for schools for electricity bills. So amele akeneke no ko yena sana me fi na me na floor schools academy na crack agbege bi e wodun mi. Anyways, headline coming from UTV. Afenyomarkin withdraws proposed amendment to anti-gay bill. Afenyomarkin anti-gay bill na afio a small custodial sentence. Born a benincho, but finally a give up. No, I'm by anoni. I'm a pass na can bill. 3 news be a headline only can maybe Hajia for real pleads guilty to receiving fraud proceeds from a romance scam. Faces up to 5 years in prison. These are some of the headlines ni about many newspapers say me Ghana. Ofane any wafe comments few any comments ne video any wafe John Mahama to investigate the $12 million lost on the corrupt Ejapa deal. No jino ni mine yo. I'm a kind of comments say few me. Eke branding. When you see all these waste of state resources, I just wonder why foreign donors keep giving us funds for these development initiatives when they can see what we end up doing. I pray that JDM will have all the old buses repaired and they will be brought into service also. And the IMF too, they can see all this and they keep loaning. And the IMF too, they can see all this and they keep loaning us monies to tie us down. Absolutely shameful. Ene eje wamami Roberta Lamtede. T-Mobile Temp 9832 at T-Mobile Temp 9832. Again, Mahama gave a bauxite to his brother. You forget that one and in responding, Alan Kellogg no one gonna be for Oshiki against John Mahama in 2016. Ghana, we cannot be equalizing some of these things. We cannot be saying meneme feneke no ni meneme feneke dabi. Canoni Mahama fear here what condemn no na mo am fear. We don't need this kind of equalization. We don't need it. So Nitete, you are NDC. So you are not there to support Ghana. You are here for NDC. T-Mobile Tem 9832 if for me kwemo. In responding can ale uninke like a look in declare in baas scare kwa mi dane bana shimo ke bo mi te bana ke dane you are ke Ghana over party. So I'm for Ghana first before any other party. It said Ghanaians are not serious. 12 million USD is under a politician's bed. Every podcast is wearing party colors. All the YouTube are wearing party colors. Robert Alamte Baike, Jersey is a British Channel island, not in the Cayman Islands. Ophelia Aqua, this money can employ hundreds of youth. Bishop Eddie Larby, I think I can uncle Bishop. Again, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Bishop. Imami Auntie Sarah Boche, please clarify how the 12 million was spent and it became corrupted. If you explain in the video where oira don ake ofe beni okwemi engmene noni in your kehabo gene o fine ko subscribe ko ebole bomodeni o subscribe o fine agbene ko ejomoko no osmo no chon bomodeni okawo comment section there ehami inkan your no fe no ni akewo jeme agbene bomodeni o hami gonti bole like mo show hami oira don twa no manye jino afo no bye bye.
Yeah, Baba, it's neat. Them say you want to chop my